Hello, welcome to my stream. Today I'll be playing more of RollerCoaster Tycoon Deluxe, and last time I started the Trinity Islands stage. We could play I believe only 1 year in there, so maybe today I still need to play 2 more years on that level, which means 2 hours of Trinity Island stage. So let's see how that works. Hopefully I will be able to clear the objective of the level. The problem in there is that there aren't too many open spaces like on land. The majority of the area is covered on water because it is right a lot of islands together, so I need to work well with the water of the stage, but hopefully I will figure something out. I will be creative. I will do my best to clear the objective of the level. Oh, hey Gio, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Was that a nice world theme park? Yes, yes, I have never played that level because I believe that level will be available on the expansion packs of this game, which you can read just below the title of the game. Below Roller Coaster Tycoon, you can see that it says Corkscrew Folies Pack and Loopy Landscapes Pack. I have played when I was a child the Corkscrew Folies Pack because I had it. I also still have it in here somewhere, the physical copy. But the Loopy Landscapes pack, I have never played it before. So I believe the Ice World level is from that pack. So it will take some time until I get to it because I know that the Corkscrew Foolish pack comes first. So I'll need to beat all those stages until getting to the Loopy Landscapes pack. But yes, it's a stage that I have never played before and it is a nice world. Hey Gabe, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You can't imagine in a real life theme park like in Ice World. It may not be much fun. Yes, it's hard to imagine. You're right. There are some parks in here that they are very crazy. Like there is the Future World Park too. I remember that level because it was one of my favorites. It is like in another space. So yeah, there are some parks that won't make that much sense, right? In reality. But they are still fun to play in this game. Yes, it's been some time since we have talked, right? You are playing like Zelda Master Quest. I can't watch that because I want to play it by myself blind. And yeah, I believe you were playing it for a long time, right? Like 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. So it's been a long time. But I hope you're great. So today I'm continuing the Trinity Island parks. So let's go there. Okay, let me pause. I believe it's... Let me see if I still remember the objective in here. I need like 700 guests. Oh, 750 guests. In my park at the end of October year 3. With a park rating of at least 600. Okay, we are good with the park rating now. But I need to bring more people to the park, which will be difficult. Especially because, like I was saying in the beginning, I don't have a lot of space, like land, to build things. I will need to use the water somehow. So yeah, I'll need to at least build also a roller coaster or the log flume. I really wanted to build the log flume, but I couldn't fit it anywhere. But yeah, oh, Cafe didn't appear again? I told to Gio that I have seen that person other times in other streams. He was in Draco West streams when he was playing Ocarina of Time. He was in, let me try to remember. I also follow Majora's Mask speedrunner. His account is the Hyrulean Knight, and I have seen that account in there too, and it's always the same. The person always appearing there saying that my name is what was the other name? Anju, right? My name is Anju and my boyfriend is Cafe, and the person keeps trolling. There was once that it sent direct message to everyone in the chat And then someone finally brought the topic to discussion, and yeah, everyone agreed, like, yes, I received a message from that person. Who that is? No, no, no. That person is a troll that visits Majora's Mask streams and Ocarina of Time streams. So yeah, if you were playing like Master Quest, Ocarina of Time Master Quest, he decided to appear in there, right? Yeah, that account is very annoying because even if you try to talk to the person to understand what he is doing, he keeps saying about stuff, random things from Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, so it's so annoying. Hey Early, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. That person is hilarious? Not in my opinion, man. I believe I blocked the person with my streaming account in case the person decides to appear, he won't be able to come here. I don't know, man. I don't think it was funny. I'm good too, man. Thankfully, the termites have not appeared again, so far at least. But yes, I hope they won't appear today. I still need to do more cleaning and look for them in a better way. But yeah, I hope they won't bother me today. Early, are you streaming today? Because I believe last Tuesday you were streaming, right? Yeah, Gio, that was very bad, man. I felt bad because people accused you from being the angel person. And when you were talking to me about that, I knew that it wasn't you because I have seen that account before. That's the bad thing about people that only watches one stream, you know, because they won't know I don't know, the bigger picture or the big picture of the Twitch. Because if you watch more streams, you will learn more about what happens in other streams. Nobody is going to any of my attractions. So I will make everything a little bit cheaper. You hope to, but are you playing Mario RPG? Will you travel on your vacation? That's why you are playing a lot of games now on this week? Not sure? I want to see you play Mario RPG, but at the same time, today is Tuesday, so I will have a TV show to watch later. So it depends. It depends on what you'll be doing. Because every Tuesday I want to watch MasterChef Brazil. And yeah, you might remember that from last week. Kentucky Girl, yes, you played a lot of Kentucky Girl yesterday, and you played the trance song sometime, right? Oh, you will be driving 3 hours to Maine? Are you visiting your family or something like that? Banjo-Kazooie with a GameCube controller? Your name? Wait, Kimi no Nawa? No, I haven't seen that movie. But is it from Ghibli? It sounds like from Ghibli. But it might be one of his newest movies. I have only seen some old Ghibli movies, like Totoro, um, the Floating Castle, something like that, Chihiro, Princess Mononoke, and yes, I believe those are the ones I have seen before. It's not Ghibli. Is it on Netflix? Maybe if it is on Netflix, I can try to watch it. The new Miyazaki, that's interesting. Ghibli, 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 Ghibli. My in-laws typically rent a place to stay for the week and we go with them. But the second half of the week will be visiting your parents in New Hampshire, which is between Vermont and Maine. Everything's very near you, right? I have the theory that all the places are 15 minutes from you early. So yeah, drive safe. US theaters, so it is a very recent movie, right? I don't think it is in here, or at least I haven't heard about something like that in here. Northeastern US is really small states, except for the New York state. Really? Is the New York state big? Okay, I need to think on what to do next in the park. I still need to use this island right here for something. Probably a roller coaster will go in here, or will be in here, right? But I got the hedge maze. Where can I do it? Let me see that. Yes, I need a small attraction, so I will choose this model. By the way, are you guys checking or playing Sonic Mania? Because it was launched today, right? I have seen a little bit of the game and I'm impressed. It looks amazing. I really liked something that they did, but I don't want to talk about it in case someone wants to be totally blind about the game. But I really liked something that they did in the game. Oh, Gabe bought it? Amazing, man. I hope you have fun with it. It's looking great. New York is as big as Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire. Oh, and half of Maine combined. How do you know that? How do you know that New York has that size? Like, it's so specific information. You still didn't get around to play though, so I'm not telling you anything. But I really liked how they did something in the game. Gio watched the gameplay at launch. I have only watched a little bit of it yesterday because a YouTuber that I follow was playing it. He is a Brazilian guy that lives in Canada. So yeah, he was playing Sonic Mania. He played the two first stages, and I was very impressed. I want to see more of them. You just looked at on the map now. I feel like doing it in here, but I'm not sure if it will work well. I will do it in here and okay, here. Okay, that's a good area to do it. Because I can make the entrance and the exit as bridges, right? Like that. Okay, it works. Then I need to do the exit. By the way, Gabe, I might be very near to start watching Madoka Magica because it was the next anime I wanted to see and I couldn't start it because I was watching Fate Stay Night, but I have finished doing it. So I'm thinking on starting Madoka Magica very soon because also because it is on Netflix. So it will be easy for me to watch it. Madoka Alanka or Malon Magica? You love it a lot? Yes, you have been talking about it in many of your streams, right? Gab Magica 96, Vine Sauce Kamuni. I have heard about Vine Sauce, but I don't know who that guy is. There is also a movie that follows the anime. I hardly watch movies based on anime. I'm super excited that Netflix will do, right? They will do the Senseiya series because Senseiya was one of my favorite animes when I was a child. It was actually my favorite. It was the best one in my opinion when I was a child. It was the one that I enjoyed the most. So I'm super excited about what Netflix will be doing with it. Especially because so far most of the works from Netflix, most of their original things like movies and series and even the animes that they do sometimes, they are good. I really like the quality of the Netflix stuff. So I can't wait to see Sensei being worked again, right? They bringing that again. Probably you guys have never seen Saint Seiya because I don't think it was very popular in other countries. And also it was a very very old anime. So yeah, probably I'm only talking about myself, but I'm excited to see what they will be doing. Ikamuni is a girl named Marissa. Madoka Magica Rebellion, right? Rebellion. This time it's serious. The movie, the show. So that's like those titles, those movie titles that never end, or that franchise that never ends, and they will always bring back with a new movie next year. Oh, Saint Seiya was big in there. It was one of the most popular cartoons or animes in Brazil. You never saw it? Yes, I don't think many people have seen it in other countries, but I have watched Saint Seiya, Yu Yu Hakusho, Sakura Card Captors, Inuyasha. There is an anime called Shurato, but I believe you guys have never heard about it. I don't think it's popular outside. But yes, thankfully during my childhood, the Open TV used to air a lot of animes in the afternoons, and Senseiya was one of them. Oh, and of course, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was also very huge in here. And there is also Captain Tsubasa. Captain Tsubasa was a soccer themed anime, and it was also good. Yeah, Card Captor Sakura is amazing. But there's an uncut version? Wait, Card Captor Sakura got censored? I didn't know about that. I knew about Senseiya, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, the first one, got censored here. It was edited for TV in there. So you mean that they made the episodes shorter? One thing that I'm liking about this park is that so far I still don't have a very exciting attraction like a roller coaster, but the people here, they are cool about that. They seem to be enjoying the park even without a very huge and powerful attraction. Maybe these people, they are more pacific and they prefer some gentle rides. Because yes, building a roller coaster here, it will be a little bit difficult. But I will select it again here just in case. Maybe I can get a model of roller coasters that are very tiny so I can try to build it like in the third island, this island. I will start getting rid of the trees, and I will also fix the path. or the land. There's the swinging ship, I want it. But yes, I'm glad that people here, they are not very, I don't know, upset about the fact that I don't have a roller coaster or an exciting attraction so far, because it's a little bit difficult to build it in here. So I will build the swinging ship after I finish getting rid of all these trees. Okay, let's go back there. A good place for the swinging ship. I still want to use this area for something else. As the swinging ship is a very... You know what? Maybe I should do it like in here. Because it is a very tiny attraction, so that's a good thing about it. I can... Oh, you know what? Maybe in here. It's easy for me to build it in a lot of places. No, I feel like doing it in here instead. Yeah, I'll do it in there. Wait, now it's May. Let me raise the entrance a little bit. $10. Um, they aired them in a weird order. Also, didn't air some like the one where Sakura has a crush on her teacher because they deemed it a bit controversial in the US at the time. That's so weird, Gio, because like there are so many other things that they show on TV and they are worse than Sakura. But no, let's not air this. Like, let's show violence, but let's not show Sakura, you know? There are so many other things that are worse than Sakura on TV, and they still decide to do it. At the same time, because she's like 8 or 12 and crushing a grown man. Some names were changed to like Sakura Kinomoto is Sakura Avalon. What? And Tomoyo was Madsen? Oh my god, that's so bad. There are like 60 USA episodes of Card Captors, but there is really like... Wait. Really? They like missed a lot of episodes. Okay, Gio, that's terrible. That's so bad. That's so bad, man. Yeah, times were different in the 90s, but maybe it's a cultural thing. I don't know, because in here we had some animes that had censor. Like I was saying, Sensei had censor, um, Dragon Ball, and Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho had a lot of censor, but the things that they censored in there, they were more related to violence and blood. While in Dragon Ball, they censored I don't know, the most sexual parts of the anime. Like there were some sexualized parts in there, so they censored that. But in Sakura, that was too much, in my opinion. I mean, I could understand why they censored the animes in here in Brazil, and actually they most of times they only did a cut on the episode, so the episode still made a lot of sense. or the anime still made a lot of sense, and the other episodes were still aired, so we had a lot of the anime to watch, and that was for all of them, like Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball, Saint Seiya. So everything made sense. It was very rare for them to banish one episode here, but it happened. It happened with Pokemon, for example. The Porygon episode that made a lot of people epileptic, right? Or suffer epilepsy. It was banned in here. Also, they did it with um, the one that they hold guns in the safari park. Yes, the original is always better. That's a fact. It no matter what, but the original is always the best. Yeah, some things were also edited in animes, like celebratory wine because of drinking, right? Sonic X. I remember a little bit of Sonic X. It was aired here on Jetix. Do you remember Jetix? It was it was what came next of Fox Kids. It was named Jetix. Okay, a roller coaster is coming. I will change this to maximum because I really need more attractions. My money is not at the best right now, especially because of my attractions. But yes, I need to get more things, more rides to build. So let me go back there. I will keep fixing the land. You lived on Jetix and Kids, Warner Brothers on Saturdays and weeknights after school. I don't remember exactly what I wanted or what I liked, right? What I liked to watch on Jetix or on Fox Kids, but I still remember that I really liked to watch Power Rangers, especially the seasons in space and also in Lost Galaxy. Those seasons were amazing of Power Rangers. Where Power was, right? Was Power Rangers a thing in there? There was also another anime on Jetix. It was called Shinzo. I'm not sure if you know about it, but I also liked to watch that. It was a very weird and crazy anime, but I have seen that. There was a very strange anime too called Flint the Time Detective. I don't know why, but it was fun to watch, so I also have seen that. Oh, Medabots! Now I remembered what was the thing on Jetix. It was Medabots. And Beyblade, right? Beyblade was on Jetix too. Okay, now I remembered what I really watched on Jetix. It was Beyblade and Medabots. Because Pokemon was on Cartoon Network, and Yu Yu Hakusho, Sakura, a lot of those animes were on Cartoon Network. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue was your favorite? I remember that when I was a child, it's such a it's so weird that I'm talking about that, but now that I'm thinking about it, I see how dumb it was, and it's still, I don't know, it still made me feel like uncomfortable when I was a child about that. Do you know the attack of the Megazord in Lightspeed Rescue? The one that combines the trains? That Megazord, it had a strange attack that for some reason was disturbing for me to watch. It was an attack that he did some punches like that. I don't know if you remember that. Every time I have seen that, I don't know, it disturbed me. I felt uncomfortable by watching that sequence of punches. So that was something that, I don't know, made me not watch that a lot, that season a lot. But In Space was my favorite. And it's so dumb, but I don't know why. I didn't like that attack from the Megazord. It was so disturbing in my opinion. Wait, you are buying the complete series next month? Yes, I have seen Shinzo. It's a very weird anime. I'm not saying that it's very good, but when I was a child, everything was interesting, right? Or almost everything. So I still watched it. But maybe now I'm not sure if I would enjoy it. Probably not. But if you still want to try seeing that, it's good but it's confusing. Because something very weird happens in the middle part of the anime. So yeah. Yes, and Metabots was great. I really liked Metabots. Lightspeed Rescue was awesome. It's your favorite, you remember? Yeah, you're a big fan. You have the games? Yeah, it creeped me out somehow. Because that's how Belong was animated. Man, I was so scared about Belong, especially later in the game. Because I talked about that before with you, right? The Golden Belong. There is a statue, right? A statue of Belong in a very far part of Mario RPG. Oh, I shouldn't be talking about that because Early is playing it blind. It's spoiler. No, I haven't said anything. Let's change the topic. I hope Early was to hearing me. But yeah, I'm not saying anything. Gio, Early is playing Mario RPG for the first time. In case you didn't know about that. Stop motion animation might creep me out. Yeah, when I was a child, I remember some crazy MTVs. How can I call that? Short videos, maybe? Yes, Early finally started it. He's liking it. He's a he's very good at doing the timed hits. But we can't be surprised about that, right? Because he is the rhythm gamer. Um, he's the pro at rhythm games. And Mario RPG is like a rhythm game, but it's funny that I use that word a lot, but I never remember it when I want it. I don't know, covered as an RPG game, but it's a rhythm game in its core. Yes, Precision Master Early. I'm bowing too. By the way, Gio, have you played Mario RPG? Because I also think you still need to play it, right? Or am I wrong? Have you played Chrono Trigger? Because you need to play at least Chrono Trigger. Okay, now this is a good area to build a roller coaster. Maybe I can also try to build two of them if I decide to build some small models, right? This is a bed. option for me right now. I don't think I will find a tiny one. Actually, this is not very large, but it's, yeah, it's already bad. I will wait for more models of roller coasters. And also I need money, so let's wait a little bit more. So Gio, what was your favorite anime? I only have one handyman? Are you kidding me? Oh my god! How could I survive all these months in the game with only one handyman? No, let's have at least four. Now I'm surprised. Look at that! All the litter bins are full of trash. You have played it. You got far into the start of some of the middle. Yes, you need to beat Mario RPG. You will play Chrono Trigger soon. You have every SNS room and the SNS controller USB for your computer. You have the US version and the Japanese English translation copy too. I like the crocodile. Oh yeah, that's Croco. I said anime. Do you guys say like anime? Maybe it's anime. Yeah, anime. I would say that my favorite animes, right? Animes when I was a child, they were Senseiya, Pokemon. Yeah, those two probably. I also liked others like Dragon Ball and Inuyasha. But yeah. But is it anime or anime? Because in here it's anime. I say like anime because A sounds like E, like something like that in English. I don't know, I might be confused right now. Maybe it's. Yeah, now I'm not sure if it's anime or anime. Because in English the letter A is A, and in Portuguese it's A. So it's totally different the way you say it. Like in Brazil we say it like anime because the letter is called or it's named A. My name is Alan, right? But in English it's A. So the sound may differ. Like anime though. Okay, yeah, anime. Okay. So it's not like anime like in Brazil. Have never seen Cowboy Bebop, but I like the opening music, especially after I have seen someone using the opening music of Cowboy Bebop together with the Persona 5 opening scene. Hey Mumbo, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need to show you that, Gio. I will send it on Twitter later. It fits so well. It fits so well. Persona 5 opening with Cowboy Bebop music. It's amazing. It's great. But I still need to watch it. Inuyasha was amazing too. I really enjoyed the anime. It was one of my favorites, but when I was watching Inuyasha, I was already a little bit grown up. I might be a teenager by that time, or I might have been a teenager by that time. So I don't count Inuyasha as something that I have watched when I was a child. Because yes, I saw it a little bit late or later, right? One Piece. I don't have patience to watch One Piece and I don't think I would like it because it's pirate themed and pirate is not my thing. And My Hero Academia or Academia, I don't know how you say that word in English. In Portuguese it's Academia. In English might be Academia or something like that. Rose and Maiden is a nice anime too. Never heard about it. What's the video? Let me get it to you. It's so good. I kinda want to watch it again. Have you ever seen the Persona 5 opening? The cutscene that shows in the beginning of the game? Sorry, thank you for the auto host. And also after the stream today or later today, I will be watching more of Persona 5. I have I have to finish an episode that I was watching yesterday and I have a new one to watch today that was launched today from the YouTuber that I'm following. And damn, Persona 5 is so good. It's so good. I really hope I can play it someday. Uh, Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, there you go. It's so good. Okay, this is the video, right? It is. Okay, Gio, go watch this. Watch this, Gio. It's so good. It fits so well, the music and the opening. Yeah, check it, Gio. You'll be amazed. It's like both were made to be combined. That's how I felt after watching that. And by hearing the Cowboy Bebop music, it made me interested, right? Interested about watching the anime. But I have no idea what it is about, what the anime is about. Oh, hey Draco, hello, how are you doing? Dude, I loved your Mario RPG mode so much. Booster Tower still is my favorite place. I can't talk about Mario RPG, damn it! Early, I hope you're not watching the stream right now because Early is playing Mario RPG blind and I can't say things about the game and I always forget about that. And he wasn't here earlier. So yeah, let me not show my excitement about Mario RPG right now because I can't spoil things about it. But Draco knows how much I love the emotes that he has. So yeah. How are you doing, Draco? I hope you're great, man. Yes, you haven't played either, but um, you are using the emotes, so you know something about the game at least. You know that that guy is named Booster, you know Gino, and Gino I can talk about him because early have got him to his party, so that's cool. But yeah, and you need to play it, Draco. You need to play it so badly. It's such a good game, man. Mumbo, you ate picanha today? Dude, have you tried farofa? Was there farofa in the place you went today? You see, Gio, isn't that great? It syncs so well. Persona 5 cutscene, opening cutscene with Cowboy Bebop song. Was there farofa? mumbo in the place you went. It's a yellow powdery dish. Usually we eat Brazilian barbecue with farofa. And yes, picanha is my favorite meat. It's my favorite meat. Oh, you tried farofa? That's awesome, Mambo. I'm so happy for you, man, because I love farofa so much, and it's so easy to do here. And you can buy it like anywhere you go. We eat that like every day, and it's so good. If you can rent a room in the restaurant, I I always tell you guys that Brazilian food is amazing. It's so good. So I feel great by hearing that at least sometimes you are trying something that we are something that is common in here, right? Time for Mambo to move to Brazil, man. I also have said that before. One of the things that make me, I don't know, still living in Brazil, and one of the things that make me not go to another country is that I will miss the food from here. I can't. I prefer not having, I don't know, the not living in the best place ever, but the food here, it makes everything so worth it. Yes, I would miss the food a lot in case I needed to move to other country or something like that. Because I really like and love the food from here. Also the fruits. I would miss the fruits a lot. The fact that you can get a fresh juice almost everywhere, like every freaking restaurant or place that sells food or drinks, they will have at least orange juice, fresh. At least. Usually they have more. They have either orange, lemon, pineapple, but yes, at least orange juice. Bob Burnquist was one of our most famous skatists, right? So people that do some skating, they really love Bob Burnquist. I believe he still is popular, but now I have heard more about some surfists. Is that how you call them? The people that surf? Surfists? I have never said that word before. I hope it's right. But yes, there are some Brazilian surfing people that are getting famous. Surfers. Okay, it's surfers. It's not surfists. There are some Brazilian surfers that are getting famous. For example, Gabriel Medina. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about him, but he became a famous surfer. Bob Burnquist is the king of the ramp. Yeah, skaters and surfers. It's funny that the first Tony Hawk game for PlayStation 1, I really liked that game. I was super bad at it. I couldn't do much by doing the tricks and things like that. I pressed all the buttons and hoped that I could do anything good in there. Sorry, thank you for the auto host. But I really love that game. Probably because of the soundtrack. The soundtrack of the first Tony Hawk was very good. I really enjoyed that. I could say the same about 007 James Bond GoldenEye for Nintendo 64. You guys know that shooting is not my favorite type of games, or shooters, right? Shooters are not my favorite type of game, but I had some good memories with GoldenEye for 64. Well, yes, I need to. I know that I need to get rid of the E, right? I only say the D. Yes. Sometimes I miss that. But I know, Draco. I know, man. Sometimes for example, I use it to say like failed a lot. I need to say failed. At least that word I'm getting better about saying failed instead of failed, like I was saying before. Gio loves the ed at the end. No, yeah, Draco, I learned English a lot here. I have learned how to say province after many struggles. Like I will say province, province, but it's province. After people teaching me all the time, I could finally learn it. And now I'll never forgetting about province. So it's fine. I know that sometimes my accent makes it hard for me to say it properly, but I want to keep trying, keep practicing, and some things I know how they are, but my excitement about speaking and also my accent, they make me suffer a little bit about saying everything right, even when I know how to say them. Gio wants me to focus on the ed. Oh my god. But Gio, I need to get good, man, in English. It's wait. Now you guys are now you yes, I said confused a lot, right? But it is confused. It's very short. Fox. Oh my god. Wait. Fox is difficult. How can you say that word without the e? Foxed? No, no, no. There's no way it's foxed. It's like foxed. That's what I'm saying right now. I'm saying foxed. There's no way that you can cut the e in focused. It's focused. It's focused and confused. You guys are playing games with me now. I knew a day would come where wait, where my English would get so good, outgrow the ed in his speech, but I didn't think it would be that soon. Have I told you guys that by speaking a lot of English on streams, my Portuguese is getting worse? I believe I told you about that. There are some times that I'm speaking in Portuguese in here, but when I need to change that subject or to change the topic very quickly, sometimes an English word comes out from me accidentally. Like, wait, sometimes I say that instead of speaking in Portuguese, or I said that many times so far. Like, I'm speaking in Portuguese and then I want to correct myself and then I say but no, it's not English. Focus said and confused. Fuse. Oh, confused. Okay. And focused. Focused and I almost saying I'm almost saying fuck you said, like fuck what you said. Fuck you said. Okay. That's not being a good teaching today, right now. Because I'm starting to hear fuck you said. Yeah, I'm almost saying that. Fuck you said. Everything sounds better with ed, to be honest. It said the same as now I can't say that word anymore. You guys ruined it. No, I'm not saying that word anymore because now it started to sound something else for me. Fuck you said? I don't know, now I can't say it. I can't anymore, guys. You ruined that for me. I need to. Yes, you see, now it's because my accent. It's ruined. Now that word is in my ban list of things that you couldn't or you shouldn't say in my stream anymore. I'm hiring a new mechanic and a new handyman in here. Man, I need more money. Come on. Okay, Mumbo. Since Oracle of Ages you thought I said fuck at first? Wait, you mean that the first time I said fuck was in Oracle of Ages? Maybe, it's probable, right? That game made me very angry and upset. Actually, the word that I want to say is frustrated. That was the word for Oracle of Ages. Maybe it's for. It's focused, right? Focused. If I say like for and not full, then it sounds better. Focused. But it still sounds bad. Oh, Gio actually remembered when I said it on Oracle of Ages. Someone should clip the part of I'm saying focused. I will clip that later. Because damn, you guys destroyed my dream right now with that word. Maybe it was a self-destruct. Because I not said how it was sounding after I was repeating it. But yes, if I say for, right? For and not full. Like focused. Yeah, I should say for, focused. But yes, English is hard, guys. English is hard. Speaking on English, let me say some curiosities that I was learning in this past week. Because you guys know that sometimes I watch some YouTubers that they teach English or they talk about English culture and they compare it with Brazilian culture. So I was seeing some videos that were discussing, for example, about how things are in the US, and they also destroyed some concepts that I had in my mind. For example, teacher. In here, while I'm taking some lessons, English lessons, they teach me to call the teachers as teachers. It's not real. It's not rude, or it's not something I don't know, unpolite. But now I learned that you shouldn't call teachers as teachers in the US. You need to call them by their surname, like Mrs. A or Mr. A or I don't know, Mr. James or something like that. You shouldn't call them as teachers. Teacher, I have a question. It's unpolite. So it's different from here, and also it's different from the way that people taught me English. So I was surprised by that. I was thinking that I could go there, call everyone as teachers, like hello teacher, and I would be good. So I was surprised by that. Also, it seems that you shouldn't call the waiter as waiter either, because the waiter will come to your table and he will introduce himself. Hello, my name is, I don't know, Andrew, and yes, I will be getting your orders. And if you want to call him again, you should call him by his name instead of waiter or something like that. A garçon? Is that a real word in English? Because waiter in Portuguese is garçom. It is in Portuguese too. It is garçom. And it's totally fine to call the garçon as a garçon. You don't need to learn his name. Actually, only in few places they will tell you their names. Yeah, it's funny to know that it's a French word because it sounds like the Portuguese word too. It's garçon. So yeah, I was surprised that I would need to like learn the names of the waiters because if I call them as waiter, that might sound rude. Another thing too, when you need to ask someone on the streets, like a random person, when you need to talk to a random person, you should first ask for them attention, like, excuse me, can you help me please? Or you should ask if they have time to help you, like, do you have a time to help me or something like that. In here, if you are more direct, it's not rude. Like, of course, people will sometimes or most of the times be polite, like, can you help me? Something like that. They will say things like that in here, but even if you don't say that, it won't sound too much rude. Like, do you have the time? Can you tell me the time? Or something like that if you are in a rush. But it seems that if you do that in the US, people will be very surprised, like they will be very annoyed. And you need to call for their attention first, like, excuse me, can you help me please? Or, um, do you have some time? So yes, in here if you are very direct, like, do you have hours? Or where is the bathroom? It won't be very rude. It's not that are normal. Yeah, you shouldn't call a person by their profession unless it's a very professional position. Like a senator, judge, officer, doctor, right? Doctor. Liu D. Oh yeah, Liu D from Pokemon, right? Gio was in there in his Pokemon stream. Pokemon X, right? Oh, the pizza stall. Another thing that happens in here, like I was saying, you are free to call the teachers as teachers. It's not rude. And we never call other people by their surnames. Like, for example, in the US, oh, Mrs. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember a surname right now, but okay, Mr. Fernandez, for example. Mr. Fernandez. In here, you don't need to use that word. You can call everyone by their first name, even the teachers. That's how we do it. We call them by their first name or as teachers. Teacher or Paula, I don't know, to call for their attention. But in the US, it's common to learn people's surnames or to use them more frequently. In here, when you call someone by their surname, right? Surname, it's because it doesn't sound formal. Actually, it's the opposite. It sounds informal because it sounds like a nickname. It's because it has a good sounding or it's very uh, particular for that person. Like the family, for example, the family is a Japanese family, so they have a very unique surname. So because of that, people like to call the people from the family as their surname. Like, I don't know, um, Fujiwara, for example, Fujiwara. And if you call the person as Fujiwara, it will mean that you are very close to the person, to call him or her by his or her surname. It's not because you are being polite, it's because you are close to the family. So it's interesting how things go different. Yeah, Mr. Hearn. Yeah, indeed. But in here, if someone calls you by your surname, it means that the person might be very close to you, like you might have an informal relation, and also because you kind of feels good by being called by your surname. You don't feel bad by when people call you by your surname because it should sound like a nickname or something like that. But of course, there are some formal situations when people will call you by your surname, but those are very formal situations. And I have received this roller coaster. This is a very good model or design to get some small roller coaster. So I want to have fun with this. For example, I should be able to build a roller coaster in here now. Can I do this one? Or is it too big? Maybe I can actually, let me see. I can't? I can. Okay, I'm doing it in here. I don't have cash. Okay, I'll wait until I get that cash. Mr. BF. Also, it's funny that a lot of people think that the BF in my other account it's like boyfriend or probably boyfriend, right? It's not best friend, but yeah, it's something that I only realized after creating my account. So for many people call me like Alander, but they don't call me like Ellen. They call me Alander, and then they think that the BF is like something boyfriend or best friend. So they don't separate things, like they don't call me Ellen and then their BF, but no, they call me like Ellen. Brazilian fanatic. That's a good meaning for that, Gio. Sometimes it's Mr. or Miss, and then first name depends. My mom is called Mrs. Diane by your friends. One thing that's very funny in here, when you need to call like your friend's mother by something, that's so weird, but we call them as aunt. I don't know, it's common in here to call your friend's mom as aunt. And that's it, we only call them as aunt. Thank you, aunt. We don't even say their name, like we only call them as aunt. But you guys are... Yeah, I know that the aunt is the sister of my parents, but it's common in here to call your the mother of your friends as aunts. Of course, if you have some um, intimacy, is that the word? If you are, if you know the family a little bit, or if you have contact with the family frequently, it's okay to call your friend's mom as aunt. You can have a paper aunt, which is not a real aunt, just a good family friend. Oh yeah, but a paper aunt, do you mean like I don't know, registering it officially, or are you just saying that it's also common in the US? It's West. Malfoy, Draco Malfoy. How I have never realized that too, Gio. Draco Malfoy. Or Draco Meteor, right? From Pokemon. It's just a name. So, okay, so you guys can call them as a noun. So it's not only a thing in here. The same goes for your friend's father. You can call them as uncle. It won't sound rude. It might actually sound like, I don't know. It's not cute, but something near cute, but not cute. It's not cute what I want to say. It will only, it's, I don't know, it's a little bit cute plus respectful. It's something between those lines. My mom has a very different name, even in here. It's funny that the names uh, of the children of my grandmother, they follow a very weird pattern, and the pattern is they are all named with you. So yeah, names with you are very weird in general. I don't know if you guys have a common name with you in your countries, but yes, it's hard for you to recognize or to see someone that has a name with you. No, I'm not saying my mom's name here. You guys will need to stalk me more if you want to to learn that. But yes, my mom and my uncles and aunts from my grandmother, they they start with you, and it's a very weird letter, right? To to create names. It's not common. And in the other side, by my father's side of the family, they have many names with A. So yeah, that also might be connected to why my name is Alan, right? Yua? No, 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 that's not one of the names. Is there a common name with you in the US or in Canada? I can't think on one. Yeah, names with you are very hard or very rare. The only one that I could think now that you might recognize is Usain. Oh, Ursula. Yeah, Ursula is a name, right. It also exists in here. It's not very common, but you can find it in here too. But yes, I thought on Usain Bolt, the runner from Jamaica. So Ursula Usain, or I don't know how to say his name actually. I hope I said it right. Oh, George of the Jungle. That's a very old movie. It's and for those that don't know about that, I always call Legend of the Zero Hour as Geo because his name is George. So yes, I always call him as Geo. Sometimes people ask me Draco Magus. That was a reference from Chrono Trigger, right? Like Magus. But I don't remember he's being connected to Draco somehow. So I'm not sure if I got the reference in there. Come on, can I get freaking, I don't know, 300 money more? Especially because this is my final year. So, you know what? I'm getting the money from the bank. I really need to buy this roller coaster so I can get some money faster. Oh, there is a photo section already? Oh, there is one. Okay. So never mind. And I will also make the station a little bit longer. Can I do the exit in there? Or do I need to change the landing here? Can I do this? I could, okay. Yes, I need to get money quicker. Because this is my final year and I need a lot of more people in my park. So hopefully this roller coaster can help me. Uh, Inspection in every 10 minutes. I will make it costing $3 and the picture will be like 3.80. Let me test it. So now I also need some benches near it so people can rest after they leave. Wait, I'm lost. Where is it? Oh, here. And there we go. Please give me money. Because I'll need to start getting more people to my park. Let me check their thoughts. Paying too much? Okay, I need to make this cheaper. There we go. Not hungry. In the maze. Need to go to the bathroom. Boat hire. Okay, let's make that cheaper. Alright. What else? Haunted house. Okay. 30 cents. No? 20? 20 cents. There we go. Okay, now I believe we are good again. Struggle Magus? Man, don't talk to me about Straggles. Sorry, about, oh my god, I fused their names now. Struggle and Magus became Straggles. But don't talk to me with Struggle. Because that freaking magic tower... Frustration tower. Never gonna give Robo up. Never gonna let him down. It's funny that you know some characters from Chrono Trigger. And you know about Robo. And you know his team. But you still need to play the game, Gio! Best tower. Best tower to jump myself, right? Like, to jump from there. And hit on the ground. That's how I feel about the tower. But I also can't say that the cavern that has lock, I can't say that place is good either. Both places are very bad. Did you know there was a Jurassic Park version? A Jurassic Park version? I know that there is an extension pack of RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 that is called not Jurassic Park, sorry, RollerCoaster Tycoon Wild. And I believe that in that game you can, I don't know, have some dinosaurs and some things like that. In here, if you want to do something like Jurassic Park, you need some more scenery. Maybe one of the expansions of this game they have it. I'm not sure. If I like dinosaurs, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. it would depend on the context, probably, but in general, I would say that I don't like them. I'm not a huge fan of dinosaurs. But yes, it depends on the context. It depends what are we talking about relating to dinosaurs. Phoenix Tower, I don't know what that place is. I hope it's not a spoiler. But yes, next time I play Final Fantasy on the weekend, I will I will explore even more because I was talking to Scapluni yesterday and he told me that I should keep exploring and revisiting the cities. So I will try doing that. Maybe I'm still missing many secrets of Final Fantasy VI and the game is longer than I was expecting it to be. Wario Tower is the best tower. Wario Tower. I need to play more Wario games because I haven't played many of them. Oh, this roller coaster is a good one, but I don't have space for it or money. But I remember this design. It's a very good one. The game ends. Oh wait, I can do this one. It's so short. Oh my god, they are so tiny. This is the perfect roller coaster. Look at that. Okay, I'm doing this. I'm curious. I want to see what this is. Oh, I can do it in here? I can do it up here. Okay. I can also save more space. Thankfully, more people are coming to the park. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll need to raise that a little bit. Like this, right? Because yes, I need 300 gas more than that so I can beat the objective. I'm so curious to see this model. Can I do it now? In here? Oh my god, give me 100 more money, please. So yeah, thankfully now with those roller coasters, the gas are rising, they are increasing. So let's get to 750, hopefully very soon, before the year ends, or otherwise I'm dead. Come on, go. Yes! Look at that! It looks so funny. And I loved it. It's so short. It's perfect for this park. Okay, let me add the benches in here. Can I add the... Maybe I can't, but I want to see. I can add the photo section. Okay. So we'll have the photo section going on in here. So it's more money for me. Do a testing. 10 minutes. Wait. It's it's not being able to... to complete the ride. That's why I needed to test, you see? Okay, there we go. If I raise the launch speed a little bit more, it works. Okay, so now I'm opening it. I want $2. No, three. Let's make it three too. $3. And also I received the balloon stall. I feel like doing it in here, but no, you know what? I will do it down here. Oh wait. Okay, no, never mind. I need to make it even more to the left. No, not like that. Oh my god, how can I do it? Wait. Bring the land up here. Okay, there we go. Damn, it's already May. I need more people. The best value park in the country? That's good. Yes, I will hire a new handyman because I have a new roller coaster. I will also hire another one, but just for uh, taking care of the grass, mowing the grass, right? And I'm doing it because I need also to take care of the park rating. I don't want it to drop like crazy. So maybe if my park looks prettier, then I will be good about the park rating. And now I need to focus on the gas again. So with two roller coasters I'm getting more money, let me start paying the low one. A thrill ride. Let me check my other rides. Transport rides. Okay, I believe I'm good with roller coasters now, so no more roller coasters for me, because if I want more roller coasters I can build this one, the steel roller coaster, or the inverted roller coaster, or even the steel mini roller coaster, because they have some models that are very tiny and they would work well in this park. So I'm good with them, and let's focus on smaller attractions. The gas are rising, that's good, I need much more. So yeah, thanks to those roller coasters, I believe we will be good from now. Or from now on, right? So let me drink some water. Oh, the Ferris wheel is expensive? Oh, here. Really? There are still people in line. But okay, let's make it cheaper. 20 cents. So yeah, by this time probably early drove back home, so he might have left his work. Hopefully he wasn't here hearing some Mario RPG talk, because I need to be careful about that. When the subject is Mario RPG, I get too much excited, and early Draco they haven't played it. So yeah, I can't keep talking about Mario RPG. Also Geo have played it only until the mid part of it, right? I need to be careful. Otherwise, I will be ruining the experience for you guys. But yes, I hope that Early plays Mario RPG today. Maybe he will be playing more rhythm games like he did yesterday. But yeah. And also, I remember that I believe it was Pilot. Pilot wasn't here, and he told me that this thought it's too crowded here. That thought it might sound something like it's bad, and I have never thought that it could sound as something bad in this game before. But it makes sense because I have some short avenues going on here, or short paths, so people might think that it's something bad. I should have a second way to make people more um, dispersed. I hope that's an English word, I'm not sure. But to make they more far from each other, right? But when I was a child, I always thought that this thinking it was a good one. Like, oh, the park is crowded, so it means that it's popular. So it means that people like to be here. But then Pilot made me think that it could be something bad. Oh, the path is disgusting? Where? Janitors, please, we have some work to do. Oh, here. Okay, we fixed that. I'm hungry. I want to go home. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe if I hire a new entertainer. And as I'm getting money, I will start paying the low one. The music is nice in here. Okay, now they think that the park is clean and tidy, so that's good. And you need to work in those parts of the land. Another month. Let's make the admission price as $14. Especially because some rides they now have um, a very low admission price, right? Like 20 cents, and maybe later I'll need to make it for free. So let's get money in here, in the entrance price. And I still could do something else in here. Okay, now I believe I need to wait for money. I need to wait for more attractions. So let me see. What could I be talking about while that? I will talk about food because usually that's something that we always talk about in this channel. So yesterday I wanted to make a lemon juice, but too sad, one of the lemons that I wanted to use to make the juice, it was rotten, but I really wanted to drink something besides water, right? That something else. And then I decided to do a milkshake, but I didn't have ice cream, but I tried to do it anyways without ice cream. It wasn't a real milkshake because really good milkshakes they have ice cream. So I tried using peanut butter, milk, chocolate, vanilla extract, and coconut, and it worked so great. I was surprised that even after adding just a bit of peanut butter, it like was the strongest flavor in the milkshake. It even surpassed the chocolate that I added. So the peanut butter surprised me in that, and the milkshake tasted great. So I did another thing with the peanut butter, and yeah, I will really miss the peanut butter when it runs out, or when the ones that I have run out, they run out. Because it's amazing, it's a very good ingredient, and everything I do with it tastes great. Or at least so far, the things I have tried with the peanut butter, they taste so great. So in case you haven't tried a peanut butter milkshake, do it. Even if you don't have ice cream. Mix the milk with peanut butter and that's great. That's already super good. Before streaming I was drinking that because I made it yesterday, but there were still some amount, right, of it left. Some leftovers of the milkshake. I still need to try doing the bacon with the maple syrup. And yeah, I need to separate a day or to decide a day to try doing that. So I saw that I had a problem with the gas in here because they were near 600, but now they are dropping a little bit. Is there a reason? Oh, they don't want to pay too much to go on slide one. Okay. Okay, that it is. Can I still make it 60 cents? 50? Okay, it needs to be cheaper. 50? No, it still needs to be cheaper. 40 then. I will go build the cotton candy stall and then I will return there. Okay, the guests are rising again. But I feel like I need to do some advertisement. I only have July, August, September, and October. I only have 4 months to get 150 guests. Yes, I will do a little bit of advertisement. Only one. And it will be free food or drink. And free pizzas. Okay, are they going? Okay, so the slide one is fixed now. What else are they thinking? I'm hungry. So should I be doing a second food plaza? Yeah, maybe I should be doing it. I feel like doing it in here. I could also build something else in here, like a ride. It's a good area to do it. Or should I do it on the third island in here? You know what? I feel like doing it in here instead. So I will open this path in here. Now people can go there. Welcome to the third island. Oh, I could do it in here too. Yes, I feel like... Let me see how that works. I can make it in here or up here. I'm trying to see if I have an idea. Also down here would be good too. Maybe if I fix this area right here, like if I, yeah, make it lower. Something like this. Yeah, guests are hungry. Yeah, I'm trying to do something about it right now. Something like that, or maybe here. Okay, let's try doing it like that. Ice cream stall. French fries. Drink stall and the pizza one. Okay, now I need places for them to sit. Yeah, let's do it like in here. Something like this. The monorail, I don't need it. I need another bathroom. Where should I do it? Okay, I know where I will be doing it. I will do it in here. Okay, there we go. Now we have a second food plaza. It looks great. And thankfully the gas increased a little bit more. So let me go back to their thoughts. Not hungry, need to go to the bathroom. Now I have a second one. It's too crowded, feel sick. Not hungry. Not paying that much for the park map. That's too bad for you because I will keep that price. Maybe the increase of my guests, it happened because of the advertisement, right? So yeah, now I will wait until I get some more money. Then I will do a little bit more of advertisement, and I will see if I can get enough money to build something here and also pay the low one. I might be able, but time is running out. But I hope I can still work with that. Thankfully, they are still going to my roller coasters. They are not complaining about the prices. And I'm almost getting to 700 guests. Are they okay? They are still going to the swinging ship. Good value, that's good. Come on, get me to freaking 700 guests. Yeah, they have the coupon for the free pizza. Pizza. Free pizza. Pizza could be a fitness pizza. You know, a pizza that is not very caloric. So, yeah, it's a pizza. A pizza for fitness people. Maybe a broccoli pizza or a spinach pizza. Which I don't doubt that exists. Okay, finally 700 guests. I will focus on paying the loan first. And then when I'm almost at the end of the level, like in the final month, October, I will spend the advertisement. You know what, maybe I should at least make this admission price at least $15. So that helps me to get more money here. Oh damn it, it will have, or there will be, a freaking thunderstorm. How are my mechanics working? Okay, they're still good. Because during heavy rains and thunderstorms, the attractions, they break a lot. So I hope my mechanics won't be busy so they can fix everything. $0.30? Really? They are still not going? 20? 20 cents. Okay. Okay, the marketing is over. I need to send another one because it really helped me. Ice creams. Wait. Ice creams. Also, thankfully, I haven't had a frame drop today, even with the 720 pixels quality that I was testing in my last stream. So it seems good. It seems that I can play this game with that quality and I will be alright with it. Also, my computer is doing fine as well. Oh, the burger bar. But I don't have any place for it now. Yeah, I don't have a place to build it now. I don't want to change any of those places in there. Yes, I won't make the burger bar. I like how things are going now. And let's believe that pizza is better than burgers, right? I believe that's something I agree in real life, that pizzas are better than burgers. I love both, but if I needed to choose, I might prefer pizza. So people are complaining about the disgusting state of my paths. So let's look for it. Oh, in here, right? Okay, 25 more guests, and I will have the necessary amount. Maybe the reason I prefer pizza it is because they take longer for you to finish eating. Because a burger, it's amazing, it's very good, it's delicious. But I don't know, it ends so quick. Like, yeah, I finish eating a burger and then I still think that I wish I had more. But a pizza is huge, so it takes you longer until finishing it. So the pleasure is it is better because it takes longer until ending. Let me check the graphics. Okay, the money is rising, but it's still negative. The park value is dropping. Well, at least the park rating is still good. 5 more weeks of the campaign. Come on, let me finish the loan. Let me see something in here. The park entrance tickets. Yeah, they can give me a lot of money. Okay, there we go. Now I don't have any money, but the loan is paid. So everything that comes now will be used on an attraction for this area and for the advertisement. And I still have 2 months. So that's good. Speaking on September 7th, that's a very important date in Brazil because September 7th is the Independence Day of Brazil. So yeah, so that's a holiday in here. We are actually getting to there because we are now like what, in the middle of August. So yeah, very soon I will leave that day. Actually, I hope we all will leave that day, but I mean, I will leave the holiday. I really like how this food plaza is looking. And doing the second path here, like making it bigger than if it was only a single path, I like that. And like I was saying earlier, it helps me to not have that crowded thought, right, going on. Oh, swinging ship? Okay, needs to be cheaper. Formation kiosk, that guy really doesn't want to buy the freaking park map. They should though, because they will get lost in here. Let me check the rides. Everything is open, right? Yeah. I believe I will send another advertisement. Let me see. Free rides. Free rides on the first roller coaster. Oh, the souvenir stall. Okay, I need to build that. I don't have a specific place, but that's something I really want to have. Because it's not replaceable, like, it's something else. It's not like the burger bar that I could replace with the pizza, the french fries, or the ice cream, or the cotton candy stall. It's something unique. Maybe I should do it in here. Yeah, I'll do it down there. It's not the best place ever, but I don't have anywhere else to do it, so it's down there. And the umbrella will be... no, red. It's okay if it's red. Okay, let's go. Give me more money so I can make something in here. Thankfully, it's growing faster now. Yeah, it is. I think I will call it a day after this park. I know that will be a very short stream, but as some of you guys know, I might be having some problems in my house with termites. So I also want to check some streams later today, and also I want to watch MasterChef Brazil in some hours. But before doing that, I need to have some time to clean a little bit more or to organize things in here a little bit more to look for the termites, to discover more about them and see if they are doing some problems or doing something about my furniture. So yeah, this might be a short stream. I feel like I could do a entire level next time. I would check it though. I want to see what's coming next. So yeah, I would have some free time to. I might start looking at my bookshelf behind me right there. So I need to remove everything from there. Wait, I can't point there. Here. Remove everything from there, clean it, and see if I can find any problem in there. So then I would be back with RollerCoaster Tycoon on next Tuesday. That's the day that I'm playing RollerCoaster Tycoon. And tomorrow I would be back with The Lost Vikings. Oh my god, that stage! I just remembered what I'll be playing tomorrow, and damn it. But hopefully I'm in the final world of the game. Please be the final world. And hopefully I will be able to clear that stage, but it's so hard. It has a lot of enemies, so it's super easy for me to die. And finally I have more than enough gas in the park, and it's already October. Oh my god, I should pay more attention here now because this is the last month. Let's do a campaign for RollerCoaster 2. Yes, by the rate of the time here, or by the way, no, let me see, how can I say that? Maybe by the way that things are looking right now, I won't have time to get money to make something big in here, so I'll be missing that. But thankfully, I could make the food plaza, and I'm satisfied with it. Free pizzas again. Especially because today is Tuesday. If I wanted, I could get a combo pizza on Domino's. Because if you buy a pizza today, you can get another one for free. But I'm not doing it. I feel like cooking today. But let's give the people in the park some free pizzas. Are they complaining about something? Because this is the final month, it needs to be perfect. They are complaining about the line? Really? Is it that bad? RollerCoaster 1. Oh, maybe it's because of the mechanic. But never mind, he fixed it just now. Yeah, it was because of the mechanic. It took long until the mechanic got to the ride. So, yeah, people got stuck online. not online, right? In the line or in line. They got stuck in line for a very long time. But yes, the park rating is good. The people are more than enough. So we might be great for the final month in here. A swinging inverter ship. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sure, why not do it in here? Because I won't have time to do anything else in here. So let's do this in here instead. I feel like doing it in here. Okay, let me see. Entrance, is it? No, that's the entrance. And this is the exit. No, it's also wrong. This is the right path. There we go. So open it. $2. I hope it's not too much for them. So let's have something far for those brave people that decided to come here, so they won't be very disappointed. So yeah, I believe we will be good. 100 more gas than I needed. Park rating is still stable, right? The low one is paid. The company value raised. So it's great. And I'm getting hungry. I'm not sure about the next level, which one it will be, but if I have to guess, I might believe it is the Canary Mines. Canary Mines, is that the name of it? If it's not Canary Mines, it might be something related to a mine. So it will be a mine themed level. But I believe it's named or it's called Canary Mines. Especially because so far I still haven't played a mine themed level. So it might be very close. Okay, final day. With 900 guests. There we go. The urn. And I have received the park with the best food. Oh my god, I believe this is the first time I received that award in this game. Yes, I don't remember receiving that. That's great. I'm happy about that because I did a very beautiful, in my opinion, of course, but a beautiful food plaza here, and people love the food. People love, right? People love the food. So I'm satisfied with my job in this park. It was, of course, not very easy because the islands are very tricky to work on them, but I still could make something out from it. And yeah, the only thing I really have built on the water was this roller coaster here, but the other things I could use a little bit of the land area, like bordering the land, so it worked well. It doesn't look very bad. So okay, let me save this park. It was fun, I really liked this park. I will check the next one, I believe it will be the Canary Mines. Oh, it's not. It's the Katie's World, a small theme park with few rides and room for expansion. Your aim is to double the park. I'm dead. I'm dead. I still remember this level. I still remember how it looks. But yeah, let me leave the game now. Okay, because the music of it is super loud. So yeah guys, thank you so much for everyone that stopped by today. I will be back with this game on next week. On Tuesday we'll be doing the Katie's World Park. I can already predict that it will be hard because it's related to park value, and yeah, that's hard to deal. But hopefully it will be good. Everything will be great. But I'm so confused. Where is the freaking Canary Mines Park? Maybe it's in the expansion pack. Because the first mine theme park that will appear, it's the Millennium Mines. I was expecting the Canary Mines to appear first. But anyways, I'll be back with RollerCoaster Tycoon on next Tuesday. Tomorrow I'll be playing The Lost Vikings. Last word, I have been very frustrated about that game because it's super hard, but I'm also very patient, so I'm not giving up. And yes, thank you so much. I hope to see you guys in the next time. Have a great day and goodbye.